What is going on, football fans? Back at it with another New York Giants video. And in this video, I'm going to discuss whether or not the New York Giants should pursue Minkah Fitzpatrick. Now, all rumors have come out that the Dolphins have granted Fitzpatrick, who has expressed displeasure of playing with the Dolphins after the team lost 59-10 last week. And they are obviously in a fire sale mode, and they are tanking. They're trading away everybody, right? Tunsil, Stills, Alonzo. They've traded away everybody off this team. Fitzpatrick wants out. Now, Fitzpatrick, of course, was last year's first-round pick, 10th overall, and is a very talented player out of Alabama. He plays safety for the Dolphins, but he'd be capable of playing all over the football field for the Giants. He'd fit beautifully in James Bettcher moneybacker position, and he'd fit with the time frame of the defense. He's 22, 23 years old. You bring him in with that young secondary, and he'd instantly be one of the leaders. I think it would be a perfect fit. Now, the question is, what is the price? You know, he was a first-round pick last year. If I'm the Giants, I'm not giving up a first-round pick. The Giants right now are probably in line to have a top 10 pick in the first round for next year's draft. You have to think here and not give that up. But I would certainly be willing to talk about it. A lot of teams, I'm sure, are going to express interest in this kid, as he would add a lot to a lot of different defenses around the league. But CBS Sports came out with a report that the Giants would be one of the best matches for his services, and we're going to get into all of that. Now, as far as Fitzpatrick as a football player, tremendously athletic talent. He's 6 foot, 208 pounds. He ran a 4.4640 at his combine. And like I said, he's a jack-of-all-trades type player. He can move all over the field, and he's a guy I think James Bettcher would really have a lot of interest in. Kind of like a Tyrann Mathieu type player, the Honey Badger. You can move him all over the football field, and I think he'd fit really, really well. And there's Minkah Fitzpatrick, and let's go over some of the quotes. Field Yates of ESPN says, notes, if Minkah Fitzpatrick were traded, he is under contract through 2021 plus a fifth-year option. Base salary cap hit in 2019 through 2021 is only 1.23, 1.98, and 2.27 million. So he's not hurting your cap. Just 22 years old. Can play either the safety spot or the slot corner spot. Recorded 80 tackles, 9 pass defended, and 2 interceptions as a rookie. Then, this is the report from CBS Sports. When they were talking about which players they feel which teams they bet were the best fit for Minkah Fitzpatrick. The Giants present an excellent fit because they can give him exactly what he wants, the slot cornerback role in a versatile defensive system that asks the slot corner to do a whole lot. Defensive coordinator James Bettcher has been looking for a prospect like Fitzpatrick since he had last Tyrann Mathieu with the Arizona Cardinals. The Giants currently have former undrafted player Grant Haley in the slot, and although he has held his own, his size prevents Bettcher from utilizing the position to its fullest within his system. The Giants are not in win-now mode, but Fitzpatrick's contract is a massive bargain, considering Miami has paid most of the guarantees, and he would be another young cornerstone for a rebuilding defense to rally around. So there you have it. There are the reports. Now, am I giving up a first-round pick? No. But would I give up a second? You're damn right I would. I'd probably give up 2 seconds. This kid fits this defense perfectly. He'd fit right in with Jabril Peppers, both like 23. He's 22. You got Peppers at 23. DeAndre Baker they just drafted. Julian Love. They'd have a young, emerging secondary. You know, obviously Bethea right now is playing the safety. You could play him there as well if Bethea decides to retire. You'd have players all over the football field. They could play a variety of different things, which is exactly what this system calls for. Fitzpatrick was a great college player for Alabama. He has a lot of talent. There's a reason he was the 10th overall selection in last year's draft. And I think the New York Giants should take a good, hard, strong look at Fitzpatrick if he is indeed available. And I think he will be. There's no, if he wants out, the Dolphins are looking to rebuild. Now, he could be a part of that rebuild process, but they've granted him permission to talk to other teams. That tells you something. Now, I'm sure the Dolphins are going to have to get a good package, and there's going to be a lot of teams interested. But we'll see if the New York Giants do, in fact, pursue him. He would fit very nicely with this defense. As always, if you liked what you watched, please subscribe. Drop a comment. Maybe give me a little thumbs up. Cheers.